Hey guys, wanted to do a quick market overview for the upcoming week. Like I was saying in my previous video, things have been pretty crazy. So I just wanted to do an overview, kind of give the lay of the land for the week upcoming and kind of go from there. So you can see, like we always want to start off with the complete market, right? The ES, you can see is broken down below that 21, is now closed below the 100. Um, so if we blow up the ES here, you can see, and which is weird because if you look at the last couple of days, we had a break above the 21, and then we had selling pressure, right? We had a huge selling bar come in, but we had buying pressure coming in, which is weird, right? Usually, if you have a break above that 21, you have buying pressure, and then with a red bar, this bar usually is green if you're going to have buying pressure coming in. So we had buying pressure coming in, although these last couple of days were pretty weak, which is kind of the inverse of what it should look like. But, if you're looking at key levels here, we're breaking down below this 100-day moving average. Um, Really, on the key level you're looking at that we may get down to is a 42.65 level, or we may break around. I'd say that the next level is a 43.52 here. You can see over here we've had a lot of price action at this level. And then the next level, we're around 4,300. And then you can see where we wicked at. We'll be around at 42.57, 42.50 level. Um, so those may be the next marks. I'm not bullish on the market until we get back above that 45.20 level. Once we get it back above 45.20-ish and we can start having some closes above that level, then I'll start getting bullish on the market, with us going back towards higher highs. But as of right now, I'm not going to be bullish. Let's take a quick look at the SPY here. So if we look at the SPY, right, we had a gap up. We gapped right up to that 457 level. Then we had a huge wick, right, showing that we had a lot of resistance right at that 457 level. And I think that caught a number of people off guard. And then we closed below the 457, or the 450 level. And then boom, right, went straight down, had basically a $10 drop down to that level. If we move out, you'll see, if we break below that 439-ish level, the next level we're going to see, and this is a 4-hour level I've got marked as around 431, 430-ish, and then we'll get down to that 425, 426 level. And you can see we had decent selling pressure come in the last couple of days above average. The market can always move up, even if you have weak buying pressure. But when you start having strong selling pressure coming in, then you're going to start seeing that market move down. So that's one thing you always want to keep in mind, is we can still have consistent higher highs, as long as we don't have strong selling pressure coming in. And over these last couple of days, you can see we've had higher selling pressure come in over the last couple of days, and we've had, since the end of January. So that's kind of what's caused that drop. Let's look at the Qs real quick. And the Qs has actually led the way a bit, and has been a little bit weaker than overall SPY. So tech's definitely been hurting as of late. Once again, if we if we get down to that 342, 341-ish level, that's a key daily support resistance level for me. We definitely could possibly get down there next week. So we'll see. We got earnings coming out still with some companies, and so there's been a number of companies that has had earnings post already, but we still have this week coming up, and I believe next week as well. But you can see that 452 or that 342 level. It's definitely a strong support resistance level. Man, anything can happen below the 21. You can see we had a recent cross from the 21 and the 100. So that definitely signifies lower lows when you have a lower moving average cross a higher moving average. So, man, my thing is, if you're below the 21, and like I always say, you want to mitigate risk and only take A+ setups. Anything can happen. Don't risk more money than what you're willing to lose, because you can be caught up by surprise. Make sure you're checking the news every day too. um, to make sure, there's not going to be any news driven moves throughout the day or throughout the week. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys get your, obviously I know the Super Bowl's today. So, if you're not watching the bowl, get your study on. If you are, definitely get it on later on. I'll probably come out tonight with a prep video on stocks I'm looking at for the week. It probably won't be much. I haven't seen much here in the last week or so with good setup. So we'll see, if anything looks good, but we'll kind of go from there. And, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Definitely trying to grow the channel. If you want me to review any different trades, different stocks, setups, whatever, please send those requests to me and I'll get those reviewed. And I'll talk with you guys later.